Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. So today I went to explain how to find the range, mean, mode, median and standard deviation value using Excel. As you see the table in this Excel, they are class intervals, frequency, mean point, and frequency multiply the mean point. As you see, the frequency for each class has been determined. Mean point is the result of adding the interval class and the dv into. The result of adding all frequency value is 100, while the result of adding the midpoint is 695. So let's see how to get the range value. Uh, the first step, we need to find the maximum and minimum value to get the range value. So this is minimum. Okay, this is minimum. And this is maximum value. Maximum value. So value of the maximum is 25, where the minimum value is 4. And after that, we subtract between the two values. Range is average to after that we subtract between the two values and get the value that is so it is, and the value that is 21 for the range. So formula the range is maximum minimums and so the next we see how we went to get the mean. So the formula about the formula for mean is which is frequency multiply midpoint and the midpoint and that divide the frequency. So the mean is 26,534. Maybe 3.35. So the value is the mean. The total value is the mean 25.34. So next question asks to find the median. So this median of the median. So it is median. So the median is the number in the middle. So the median is 7.5. So next, and the mode is the value of the item that happens most frequently. So the mood value in the Excel is and the value is 5. And finally, is the standard deviation is standard deviation is a value used in determining in disruption of data on a sample. So the standard deviation in Excel is 6.14817. So this is how to find the range, mean, mode, median, and standard deviation value using Excel.
Hello, my name is Daniel Anis bin Muhammad Kamil, and I will explain the solution for question 2, which is determine suitable class intervals for frequency table. From the dataset we receive, which is from numerical data from 46 to 93, we will class it to class interval, which is from 46 to 50, 51 to 55, and so on. From the class interval, we will add up from the lower bound to upper bound, which is 46 to 50 and 51 to 55. For an example, from the addition of both number 46 and 50, divide by 2, which we will have 48, 53 to 56 and 63 and so on. From the datasets that we receive, we count to make it frequency, which we can see here to 7. Then we use the middle bound and frequency multiplication by both 48 multiplied by 7. Then we get the product of 36. From those number we could sum all of the frequency, which all the datasets are summed to 100. Also, the product that we sum, we could sum all of the product total, which we could make it to 6,362. We could solve the question 3, which is based on frequency table. We have calculated the statistic within the following item. To calculate the mean, add all the numbers and divide by the total of number of values, which is sum to all frequency, which is 100. for the data. Total of the product, which is 6,362, then we divide by 100, equal to 63.62. Next, we move on to the mode. To find the mode, identify the value that appears most frequently. Here are the frequencies of each class from the given data. The most highest frequency in the datasets, which is from in the class interval of 56 to 60, which we could value as the frequency as 27 in total. So then we could conclude the mode is 56 to 60 in the class interval. Next, we could move on to the median. To find the median, data are sorted from the smallest to largest. Since there are 100 numerical values, which is 46 to 93 in the data set, the median would be 50. Hence, the median is, you see here that I highlight for the 10 for each, which is this is 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So this is 50 by the 100. The 50 by the 100 is the median, which is the middle of in the data set. So the median equal to 66. Move on to the next question, which is standard deviation. Frequency multiplied by middle bound, square middle bound, to complete our formula. Square root the sum of n will represent as 100 datasets. Mathematical solution, we square root the value equal to 108.73. From the variance, we don't need the square root. Total product minus by mean, then we divide by total of the datasets, which is 100 of datasets. The final result is variance, which is 11,875.93. So that's all for our question 3, to find standard deviation, to find variance, median, mode, and mean. Thank you.
Question number 4. Construct a graph of the histogram frequency polygon and motif using the spreadsheet. From the raw data, create a table containing class interval and frequency. Add cumulative frequency. Next, highlight the class interval and frequency section. Insert clustered column-based chart for histogram graph construction. And then highlight again class interval and frequency section. Insert steps to the line base chart for the frequency graph construction. Finally, highlight all sections including class interval, frequency, and cumulative frequency to insert step to the line base chart for OGIF graph construction.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nur Fatimah Zahra binti Abdul Rahman. I will present about the question 5 in assignment 2. Question 5 is about the marks obtained by 100 students in mathematics are normally distributed with mean 40 and standard deviation 15. And it have two questions, which is satu Roman and dua Roman. First, we go to the first Roman. Okay. First Roman is to pass this station, a candidate needs to get a mark of 60 and above. Estimate the number of candidates who pass with this station. Jadi mean dia dah bagi 40 and standard deviation dia bagi 15. Jadi untuk memudahkan, saya buat Z sama dengan 60 markah yang diberi, and then tolak dengan 40 mean, and then bahagi dengan 15 sama dengan 1.33. Jadi yang ini semua untuk untuk fahamkan X dengan Z tu. Lepas tu seterusnya ialah saya buat sama dengan 0.5 separuh tu tolak dengan 1.33. Tapi 1.33 tu saya ambil daripada table normal distribution, jadi 0.4082. Bila tolak jadi 0.0918. So the number of candidates who pass with this station is jumlah keseluruhan 100 darab dengan 0.0918 sama dengan 9.18. So the answer is 9.18. Next question is estimate the percentage of student whose mark is 75. Maksudnya maksudnya percentage student yang 75 ni, saya buat 75 tolak 40 min yang dia bagi, and then bahagi dengan standard deviation 15, dapat dengan jawapan 2.33. So 2.33 ni tukar kepada 0.4901 dengan menggunakan table normal distribution, and then 0.4901 darab dengan 100% dapat 49.01. Jadi bila kita bundarkan dapat 49.49%. So the percentage of students whose mark is 75 is 49%. So that's all from me, and thank you.